guys. Welcome to the briefing for this first stage. Today, there's a short time trial on the program. Unsurprisingly, an excellent rouleur should claim victory. Come on! We must set the best time!
A new rider is now ready on the ramp for this individual time trial. A few more seconds until he sets off. Come on, let's give him some encouragement.
Go on, the right tempo straight away. It's a very short time trial. You mustn't lose a second. The first 2 kilometers are slightly uphill, but afterwards it's totally flat. Go! Go, go, flat out! Go on, up the pace! Go, go! Go on! You're halfway there! Full out! The next bend turns left. Go! Go! Go on! 2 kilometers to the line. Give it everything you've got. Final kilometer. Go! 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 It's almost over. Flat out to the end.
This stage is his. He's in sparkling form. He's in sparkling. He will climb onto...
This result is clearly not up to my expectations. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind, it's Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors no particular... Hello and welcome to all. With a route that is globally flat, the sprinters' teams will be well motivated for stage victory today. They should get a handle on the race in order to set a bunched finish in the streets of Neuilly-Saint-Georges.
There's a quiet day in store for you lads. It would be surprising if it doesn't finish in a mass sprint today. Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer. It's looking good. You've got over a minute's lead on the peloton. Don't let the counterattack catch up. The peloton won't let such a large group get away. Well, things aren't going to be as quiet as expected, guys. The wind has made an appearance. Stay well placed.
The front of the race is 10 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
Guys, you're 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Up the pace, guys, to prepare for the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
A young puncher who still lacks a bit of experience at the top level. You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. Essentially, you're the fastest of the group in a sprint. Well, on flat stages, that's not where you see the most drama. You can accelerate forward if you think that nothing important will happen. Puncture! Puncture! No, just kidding. It was to wake up the mechanic. Watch out, guys, because in about 10 kilometers, the roads will be wide open again, so there could be porteurs. Stay up front.
Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace. You are 2 kilometers from the top.
The first King of the Mountain summit is coming up. There will be 1 point for the first rider over the top of the climb.
You've just taken the top. Spot of the climber standings. That's good. Keep it up. Okay, we'll relay flat out.
They're going to have to ride hard to read in the breakaway. With this lead, they can start to believe it.
Here's the positions over the last climb. You've got to ride, guys, if you want a chance of a sprint victory. I'll make a big effort on the relay. Okay, I'll wait for you.
The breakaway is losing ground.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Watch out. You're not going to be able to attack for much longer. Okay, we'll relay hard. Okay, we'll relay hard.
Another classified climb is in sight for the head of the race. Once again, there will be 1 point to be gleaned for the first rider over the top.
The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you.
The peloton is 1 minute away.
Gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint.
There's movement at the head of the peloton.
Allez les gars, on continue là, plus vite, plus vite.
Les gars. Allez les gars. Allez, continue.
Allez les gars.
You are 2 kilometers from the top.
Les voilà. Allez. Continue.
Allez les gars, courage.
Allez, continuez comme ça.
Okay, we'll relay flat out.
Allez les gars.
Courage, allez.
Change of leader in the overall youth standing.
Allez les gars.
On continue.
Lâchez rien les gars. Allez.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
Allez les gars. Continuez comme ça. Allez. Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars.
15 kilometers from the finish. The peloton is in pretty good control of the situation and should soon catch up with the breakaway riders. We should witness a mass sprint. The breakaway is holding off the peloton. But it's going to be difficult.
His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap.
Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite. Continuez comme ça.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race. Another 5 kilometers and it's not looking good for the lead riders. The peloton should soon gobble them up.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
Allez les gars. Allez, go, 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 go.
He's the new leader of the overall youth standings. The leader was in danger, but he's once again leading the overall standings.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
Allez les gars.
Last kilometer for the peloton. The sprinters are in the front line. They will soon be burning rubber.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us we can say that everything
Well done, lads. You rode a very good stage, finishing in the top 10, even though the stage didn't suit. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. It's mountainous today. It's neither high mountain nor a summit finish, but it's the sort of stage that could harbour a few surprises for the general classification. It's also important
Hello everyone. It's a real roller coaster of a stage that awaits the riders today. There may be no climb above a Category 2, but riders will still have to stay alert. The succession of mountain passes could well be a test for those with sore legs.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy to attack. The head of the virtual overall standings is ours. But don't get carried away. The stage is still long.
There's a tough start to the stage. The riders begin almost at the foot of the Col de la Schlucht, classified second category. There will already be 5 points to be had for the first over the top. The riders won't immediately drop into a descent after the summit. Some might take the opportunity to try their luck.
He launched the mountain sprint. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. If you don't take more relays, you will disrupt the breakaway, and you'll have no chance of going all the way.
The next climb is classified as third category. It's the Collet du Linge. 2 points and 1 point at the top.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
The leaders are beginning the descent. The first part isn't complicated, but the finish requires more concentration so as not to be taken by surprise. The intermediate sprint will be contested just after the end of the descent.
The yellow jersey is 1 minute 30 away from you. You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done.
The next two climbs are pretty much clones, short, steep and classified as second category.
He's still got something in the tank. He's putting his foot down in the relays. The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton. His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap. You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents. Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway. We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up. The peloton is starting to ride behind you. It looks like he doesn't want yet another rider at the head of the race. I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race.
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey. The head of the race is starting a new climb.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Allez les gars, on continue.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall.
Riders up front have a 1 minute lead on the favourites group. 10 kilometres left, and there's one remaining difficulty for the riders. Although it doesn't count towards the mountain classification, with its 5 kilometre slope at an average of 4%, it could be decisive for the stage win.
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
Keep going! Here we go! Here we go!
Les voilà. Allez, cours les gars.
Only 5 kilometers left for the race leaders. Change of leader in the overall youth standings.
Allez les gars!
The breakaway is 1 kilometer from the finishing line. He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's amongst the leading right. We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. He will climb onto the podium to receive. He will climb onto the podium.
Great, guys! I wasn't expecting anything from this stage, and you bring home a podium place? Well done to you all! Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers, and an opportunity to lead the general classification. Even if the stage isn't really within our scope, you've got to stay vigilant for the general classification. Good race to you all!
Hello and welcome to all. This is a stage that could perhaps smile on the brave. The rugged terrain should discourage the sprinters from chasing down breakaways, and the climbs don't look demanding enough for them to encourage any action on the part of the favourites. Therefore, everything points towards a breakaway riding to victory in the streets of Colmar. Then again, cycling has never been an exact science.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack. It's looking good. You've got over a minute's lead on the peloton. The head of the virtual overall standings is ours. But don't get carried away. The stage is still long. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You're 1 minute 30 ahead of the peloton. It's looking good. Still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings. You're the one with the most points for the green jersey in the breakaway.
The next difficulty is also classified as third category. The first 2 to the top score 2 and 1 point towards the polka dot jersey.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway. We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens. Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace.
The riders are approaching the Côte d'Old Königsburg, a little over 6 kilometers at an average of 5.5%.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
The race is now entering the feed zone.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The first 15 in the intermediate sprint score points for the green jersey. The first will pocket 20 extra points.
You're approaching the intermediate sprint. Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack. The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton. The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you.
The front of the race is on to the penultimate climb of the day, the Côte de Troisépis. The summit is still too far away to try a decisive move, but those with sore legs could see their hopes evaporate here. There will be 5, 3, 2 and 1 point to be taken for the first 4 riders at the next King of the Mountains summit.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway. excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standing.
The assault on the final obstacle of the day is now underway. With a 6-kilometre ascent at 6%, it's the perfect terrain for an attack and an attempt at a solo finish.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
"30 seconds. Lead for the head of the race.
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. The leader was in danger, but he's once again leading the overall standings.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Guys, it will still be possible to gain the upper hand after the climb. There are 2 kilometers of rising false flat before dropping into the descent.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometres. Watch out, he's going on the attack.
You still have 2 kilometers before reaching the climb. We're provisional leaders. Come on, keep at it. You have 30 seconds on the peloton.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Well done. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
It's a lone rider who begins the descent towards Colmar. Breakaway over.
Okay, we'll relay flat out.
There are only 10 kilometers left to go, and no one has managed to get away for the stage win. Attack! No need to ask questions.
For now, he's the virtual yellow jersey.
Less than 5 kilometers before the finish. He's trying to get out. Watch out! Three kilometers. Nobody has yet managed to gain the upper hand. He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. Watch out, he's going on the attack. Attack at the head of the peloton. It isn't the moment to stare at each other. Last kilometre. It will be decided in the sprint.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him warmly. He's in sparkling form. He's amongst the leading riders. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional. He's amongst the leading riders this year.
Huge congratulations for this win, guys. Our chances of victory were virtually nil. This is an outstanding... It's the final stage, guys. It'll be a very demanding day for everyone. Several mountain passes and a summit finish await you. This is a key stage for the general classification. We'll have to keep awake for the polka dot jersey.
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. This final stage promises to be restless. With its short format over irregular terrain, riders who are still vying for the general classification have got an ideal setting to go on to the attack.
It looks like you're going it alone. Good luck. Guys, the first 50 kilometers are ideal for breakaways. Then the battle for the GC could hot up, given that it's a short stage. Don't go to sleep.
For the moment, any breakaway has drawn a blank. Counter-attack inside the peloton. The first difficulty of the day is classified as second category. The riders will share 5, 3, 2 and 1 point towards the polka dot jersey.
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
Attack at the head of the peloton.
You're 2 kilometers from the summit. Go on, another push. You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The breakaway can't widen the gap. The time gap between the peloton and the escapees is stationary.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. When going downhill, the aerodynamic position is useful to increase speed without expending energy.
The gap isn't changing much. The first 50 kilometres comprise a succession of short climbs which are conducive to attacks. The favourites will have to remain up front to avoid being trapped. The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way to the finish. There will be 10 points to be earned for the mountain standings at the summit of Mont Revard.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit. Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall. I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race. The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. The intermediate sprint is approaching, but there is little chance that the candidates for the green jersey will be able to score points at this stage of the race.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
Only 10 kilometres left for the group at the front. The riders are on to the final climb. The favourites will have to be well placed at the foot because right away there are sections at more than 10%. The slightest deficit could already prove fatal. The yellow jersey has just joined up with the lead group.
Still have 10 kilometers to make up some time. The yellow jersey is attacking. We've got to go now.
The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standing.
The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front.
The breakaway threatens the overall standing. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
An attacking rider, it's not surprising to find Bauke Mollema at the front of a race on a demanding route. A regular top 10 finisher on hilly classics, he most notably has a Tour of Lombardy victory to his name. He's an outsider. He must be watched. He has eyes on the overall standing.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Oui, allez, allez-y, foncez, foncez.
Lâchez rien. Allez. Allez les gars, continuez comme ça. Allez les gars. Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars. Allez les gars. Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars. Bravo les gars.
5 kilometres for the lead rider. He has a comfortable lead, but he can't let up if he wants to win. Acceleration at the front of the peloton. No falling asleep.
Change of leader in the overall youth standings.
Here we go! Here we go!
At less than 3 kilometres from the finish, nothing is guaranteed for the man in front. He's still under threat of being caught by his pursuers. The lead rider has 1 minute 30 on the favourites. Less than 2 kilometres from the finish. The red pennant is in sight for the front of the race.
is all smiles as he tops the stand. He's amongst the leading. We can say that he tops the standings.
Well done, lads. You rode a very good stage today, finishing in the top 5, even though the stage didn't suit. Hi guys, welcome to the briefing for this first stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. We've got what it takes.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the start of the first race in the cycling season. Mapped out around Nîmes and without any notable slopes, this first stage of the 3 days of Provence should end in a mass sprint.
Guys, it's the start of the new season. Let's try to be on the pace right away in order to get the year off on a good footing. Come on, guys!
Immediate counter-attack behind.
Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer.
Go, go!
It's looking good. You've got over a minute's lead on the peloton.
Allez, vas-y, continue, continue!
You're 2 kilometers from the top.
The riders will soon be at the foot of the first short climb that counts towards the best climber classification. A short ascent of 600 meters that will see 1 point allocated to the first rider over the top.
On te suit, continue comme ça!
You were first over the top of the climb. That's good. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. Don't let the counterattack catch up. The peloton won't let such a large group get away.
The riders will soon be crossing the Pont du Gard, a renowned and ancient Roman aqueduct. That's today's touristic moment.
Here's the positions over the last climb.
A new climb is approaching for the head of the race. Once more, there will be 1 point that goes towards the mountain standings.
Allez les gars! Allez les gars, courage!
Allez les gars, courage.
Continuez comme ça! Lâchez rien! Lâchez rien! Allez!
Allez les gars, on continue
Allez
comme
les
ça.
gars! Continuez comme ça! On continue comme ça!
On continue.
Continuez comme ça! Allez!
Allez les gars,
Launch the mountain sprint. There are riders in trouble behind. They should be able to catch up if the tempo drops.
Another classified climb is in sight for the head of the race. Once again, there will be 1 point to be gleaned for the first rider over the top.
You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind.
On y croit, allez! Allez, plus vite, plus vite! Allez! Allez! On lâche rien! Allez!
You were first over the top of the climb. That's good. Well, on flat stages, that's not where you see the most drama. You can accelerate forward if you think that nothing important will happen.
Let's not forget that in this event, there are 2 intermediate sprints per stage, each earning points for the first 15 riders, and with a maximum of 20 points for the first across the line.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
Ranked 4th category, the next King of the Mountain summit will earn 1 point for the rider who's in front at the top.
Here's the positions over the last climb.
Another intermediate sprint is in sight for the head of the race, with once again 20 points for the winner of the sprint.
The peloton is 1 minute and 30 behind you. You are 2 kilometers from the top. Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You seem to be the best puncher in the group. You should be able to move to the front.
There's 15 kilometers to go, and the peloton should soon catch up with the breakaway riders. There's a mass sprint brewing.
Vai, vai, vai!
10 kilometers left. Go, go! You can believe it!
Five kilometers. One man is alone up front.
I'll make a big effort on the relay. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Understood. I'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
At less than 3 kilometers from the finish, the man in front looks to be heading towards victory, but he mustn't let up if he wants to seal his triumph.
All right? Nothing broken? Watch out. You'll be less agile for a few stages, so be careful on the bends.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
A few minutes ago, he was first. He's in sparkling. He tops the standings and he will climb onto the podium. He's amongst the leading riders this...
Well done, lads! Congratulations to you! We weren't even amongst the outsiders. Can you imagine? Well... Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's finish is perfect for punches. Considering that we're top of the general classification, we'll have to set the pace at the front of the peloton. Keep something in reserve in order to answer attacks, because we don't have a huge lead. The team members of the favourites will probably manage the time gaps in order to fight for victory on the final climb. It will be difficult for us to influence the outcome. Good race to you all!
Continuez comme ça.
Guys, today it's almost totally flat. Except for the final stretch. It should come down to a sprint between punches. Have a good stage. The breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
The gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
The gap between the peloton and the escapees is stable.
The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. The second intermediate sprint is approaching. The winner will pocket 20 points in the green jersey classification.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race. We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. Less than 20 kilometers left for the group at the front. The front of the race passes the 10-kilometer marker. Another 4 kilometers before starting the final climb. It's a bunched peloton that begins the climb to Senanque Abbey. Where we see a sprint, or will some strong man be able to thwart the peloton? We'll have the answer in a few minutes.
The last 5 kilometers. Get ready for the final sprint. Make sure that nobody opens up a gap on the overall standings. Okay, I'll consume speed.
Only 2 kilometers left. The red pennant is in sight. Another kilometre of climbing for the front of the race. He's trying to get out. Watch out!
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him warmly. He's in sparkling form, and we can say that everything is... He will climb onto the podium to He will climb onto the podium.
Great, guys! I wasn't expecting anything from this stage, and you bring home... It's the final stage, guys. It'll be a very demanding day for everyone. Several mountain passes and a summit finish await you. This is a key...